Proceed with your amendment, Chairman.
Thank you. The amendment is LC 000-858/12.
Chairman Abney moves Amendment LC 000-858/12. That is seconded by Representative Malzakowski, Representative Barros, Representative Blazczewski, Representative Almeida, Representative Speakman, Representative Tabone, Representative Shanley, Representative Kislak, Representative Ruggiero. Proceed, Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are a number of changes to the budget that the House Finance Committee passed last Friday, and these are some of the changes. This amendment removes all funding for cortical integrated therapy. It adds $500,000 for DCYF accreditation. It adds $3.2 million to provide a direct care worker increase for those working with the developmentally disabled, which $1.5 million would be from general revenues. It adds $140,000 for respite care for a total of $325,000. It adds $600,000 more for Rhode Island College. It provides $1 million for the Commerce Program site readiness. It increases the transfer from the First Wave Closing Fund that includes an additional $400,000 in debt service savings. It adds 1 FTE for the PUC and 4 FTEs for RIDE to support work on the education reforms we passed earlier this season. It adds $300,000 in capital funding for the Blackstone Valley Park Improvement Project. It reduces the legislature's budget by $200,000, and it provides $200,000 for the Nonviolence Institute. It also includes a number of technical fixes. I move passage. Yeah. It's just a straight passage. I'm sorry. We've already moved it.
It's been moved and seconded, I believe. Is that correct? Yes. If anyone wants to be added as a second, here's your opportunity. Representative Agello, Representative Walsh, Representative Fogarty, Representative Corcoran, Representative Kazaa, Representative Hull, Representative Lombardi, Representative Tanzi, Representative McLaughlin, Representative Barros, Chairman Casey, Representative Caldwell, Representative Moran, Representative Constantino, Representative Hawkins, Representative Phillips, Chairman Amori, Representative Donovan, Representative Wranglin Vassal, Chairwoman Ackerman, Representative Carson. All right. They may be added as seconds. Representative Almeida.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. Thank you for the poor people. Thank you for the people in the urban areas. Thank you for the ability to save some lives. So we thank you for that $200K, and it's a beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Wranglin Vassal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also want to echo my colleagues' sentiments and to thank you so much with deep gratitude for the $200,000 that was put back in the budget for the Institute of Nonviolence. Thank you for helping to save lives. While I have the floor, I want to also say, and I'm saying all of this today, because if I do not open my mouth and speak, I would dishonor my ancestors whose blood is still in the ground and it cries from the ground. If I do not open my mouth and speak, I'd be complicit in injustice, and that's why I'm speaking. I'll be voting for this budget today. I didn't get everything that I wanted. We wanted $7 million for doula to save women's lives, particularly black women's lives. We wanted to end lunch shaming in Rhode Island. That didn't happen. But I'm going to vote for this budget today because we had some good things in there that will increase the standard of education. And in part, that's really why I'm voting for this bill, because it has a lot of good things to do with education. As an educator who started my career in Kingston, Jamaica, I would have to vote for education. Education is why I am standing here today. Education gave me wings. I stand here to support anything that has to do with education. I stand here to honor my own dad, who did not get to read or to write. I stand here today, my mom, who had to leave in the 6th grade because she had to care for her siblings. So I stand here to honor my parents and my ancestors. And so I am standing here also to speak for all the people that are not in this room, the people that are marginalized, the people that are shut out, the people that are on the so-called fringes of society. I am standing here and using my voice to share their story. We love quantitative data. I want to share qualitative data. I want to share how people are living in the core urban areas. I want to share their story because their story is my story too. Thank you so much.
Representative Tabone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to get up and thank you again for listening to the community, and listen to so many that had asked for the restoring of the money for this particular entity that's done so much good. And in Pawtucket, we've been the beneficiaries of their hard work and the street workers. So on behalf of my community and our delegation, thank you. And thank you, Rep. Almeida, for your for your advocacy.
Representative McLaughlin.
Mr. Speaker, members of the House, I just want to thank you personally and every member of the House that voted for my Central Falls widows, okay? I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. You know, $3,000 or $4,000 to them is like, you know, it's unbelievable what has happened to them. With that said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all of you, this comes from the widows from Central Falls. Thank you.
The amendment. We're on the amendment to Article 1. Okay, on the amendment, there are no further lights. Clerk, unlock the machine. All in favor, please vote green. Those opposed, red. Has every representative in their seat voted? Clerk, lock the machine. 71 in favor, 0 opposed. The amendment prevails.